Hi, I'm Diane with Red Poppy Wigs. I'm located in the Kansas City metro area and I specialize in synthetic and human hair wigs and alternative hair pieces. I would love to help you in any way that I can, so please feel free to reach out via my website or my phone, and I would be happy to take care of you in any way that I am able to help. This exciting news today, or I guess over the weekend, from Raquel Welch. And this is great news for those of you who have petite heads, which there are a lot of women that do, and you've probably found that it's hard to find a good selection of wigs that actually fit you correctly. Well, Raquel Welch has released 4 of their most popular wigs in petite sizes. And so I wanted to show those to you today. Now, I will not be showing you the petite sizes. If you watched me before, you know that I have a larger head. So I was fortunate enough to have an average, or in some of these styles, a large wig in stock, which is very unusual. There are just less than a handful of wigs that come in 3 sizes. So I'll let you know which ones those are. But I did want you to see the styles. Again, keeping in mind that I have a larger head, so if the wig runs a little small anyway to start with, and I don't have a large, it's going to look longer on you than it would on me. But I'm excited to show you these, so we'll get started. First of all, the wig that I have on right now is a Flirt Alert, which is actually a curly wig. It's got a nice beach wave, which I had worn almost to death, and so I decided to straighten it. So this is what it looks like straightened. It's a heat resistant wig, which means that you can put a curling iron or flat iron to it. It's not as easy as they might make it sound, but it does. You can do it. So anyway, this is a Flirt Alert straightened out in a glazed hazelnut, which is an 829. So the first wig I'm going to try has been in the Raquel Welch line quite a while, and it is really a very, very, oh gosh, I don't know, probably 12 years or so. It's really popular. It's one of the very most popular wigs, and it has been so popular that they went from just an average cap, and now they also make a large, and then like I mentioned, they also make it in a petite, and this is called Voltage. Now this is the large cap, and it's very comfortable on my head. So, but this is the Voltage, an 11S Plus, which is called Glazed Mocha, which is a fun. I think of this as more of a traditional highlight. As far as color, I don't know if you can, I'll get up closer so you can see. It's got the dark base, but it's got a lot of blonde. But it's very piecey. The back flips up really nice. Let's look at this side. So you could put product on it and have it be really spiky, or wear it a little smoother. Some women do choose to do that and just flatten it out a bit. Depending on your face, again, your facial shape is really important. How it brings the attention to your eyes. Those are all things that I look at when I'm fitting wigs and when I'm wearing wigs. This is not flattering on me. So it looks better if I get some height, because I'm full here and narrow through here, and we want to offset those features. So that's the first one. Again, it's Voltage, and it comes now in a petite, an average, a large, and also in an elite, but we won't get into that tonight. Oh, and my caps are slipping. I have my protective nylon cap on for hygiene reasons. If you've watched any YouTube videos, hopefully you realize that you want to be really careful always, and especially during the COVID time, but you should be supplied with a cap, a nylon cap to put over your natural hair or to put over your head if you don't have hair, just to protect you. And also, if someone else is trying the wig on later, it's like when you're putting the nylons on to try on shoes. And then I wear a wig grip because of my larger head and to keep the wigs from slipping. And I carry a couple different brands of that. So the next wig I'm going to try is called Upstage. And it's, again, a really good seller. It is a full hand-tied wig, which if you've watched in the past, you know that it's a lace, and each one of those fibers is hand-tied. Been a great seller again, comes in average and large, and now it comes in petite as well. This is this spiced, is that what iced pumpkin spice. I always get that backwards. $29.33 with the shadow shade, which means the base is darker. So this, you can see there that the base is darker on this one, lighter around the front. Raquel Welch does a great job of making sure those highlights are around the face. And you can see there where that headband is, that dark right there, which you wouldn't want with hair. So that's one thing that sets Raquel Welch wigs apart. Very cute. This one is heat resistant, so you could make it straighter, flip it up. You know, if you want more of a real traditional kind of just tucked under bob, there is enough length that you can pull it back just for a really low ponytail. This one is a large. I just need a large, so I have to stretch my other caps on my other wigs. So that is the Upstage. So this is pretty much, you know, depending on your head size again, face shape, all that. This is pretty much how lengthwise and everything, how it should look. So it too comes in the 3 sizes. So this third wig I'm going to try is called Sparkle. And it's in the gradient charcoal color, which is the 511G. So it is not heat resistant. Sparkle in general, I have found runs a little on the small size. And so in the past, I have used it for women that have smaller heads. So I'm kind of eager to find out how a petite runs. So if it will run more like an ultra petite. So this one's going to look a lot shorter on me than it would other people, because I have a big head and this is a small wig. It's an average. It does not come in a large. But it may, who knows, one day. But if you look online, I mean, these on other people, these pieces are long, and this is a Sparkle Elite as opposed to the traditional Sparkle. Traditional Sparkle hat is just all a machine wefted, machine stitched cap. This one has lace top. And I think it's so cute. You can do a lot with it again because it's got the short spiky business going on. Or if you don't like that, you absolutely don't have to do that. But it's just a fun style, great color for those, the whiter colors around the face. And then it's got the salt and pepper, the charcoal, great. So there's the back and the right side on the back. Real fun style. This one comes in an average and then an average elite And then now it comes in the petite. So I could see a lot of women that could wear this wig. And all these wigs come in 25 to 35 different colors. So there's something for everybody. This last wig is great because, I mean, not that these all are great, but this last one is really nice because it's hard to find long wigs in a small size. So this one is called Spotlight. It's been out for quite a few years as well. This is an average, and it just comes now in an average and a petite. So it will be a little bit smaller on my head too. The color is just a really nice warm brown. It's called Iced Mocha in an 812 shadow shade. It has a hand stitch top, so you can part it on either side. It does have somewhat of a bang. I guess it's not really a bang. Well, it could be easily a bang. But you have to trim it some. But it's a nice length. It's straighter, but it's not totally straight. So you do get a little bend at the end, and it does have some shorter layers, but they're not real short. So again, this is an average cap. It comes now and it has to have a lace top. So you can now get it in a petite, which again, like I said, it's hard to find a long wig in a petite. There just aren't very many. This is also a heat defiant wig. So in theory, you could straighten it or curl it. So, and it does not have the shadow shade. But there's that done. The back's got some length to it. So if you've got gals who want to wear, you could probably there's enough here you could put a short braid in or a ponytail. So there's quite a bit there, but this is really, really exciting. Harryware as a corporation, which Raquel Welch and Gabor both are part of that corporation, they're really looking at expanding sizes on the wigs, which is great. I mean, it's something that people have talked about for a very, very long time. And so I was very excited to see these new sizes come out in these very popular wigs. So I would really love it if I can help you again in any way. If this has inspired you or you're interested, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Or if you know someone that could be helped by the information that I share, please invite them to subscribe as well. I'm going to make a concerted effort this year in 2021 to release new videos every other week. I also if you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I put tips out on those two platforms about wigs and different types of wigs and how to wear them and how to style them and if insurance covers them and all kinds of different things like that I've learned over the last nearly 2 decades of working with wigs. So I'm again happy to answer any questions that you may have. My name's Diane. I'm in the Kansas City metro area, and you can reach me at redpoppykc.com. And I will post my phone number and website address at the beginning and end of this video. Thank you, and I really appreciate any comments. I would love to improve what I'm doing, and I'm happy to take any kind of constructive criticism. If you watched before, have gotten new equipment so I can make these videos better and make it easier for you to understand. And so please feel free to reach out with any information. Take care. I hope you have a great day and a great year.